Hey DIYers, Dylan here with Alarm Grid. Today we're going over, can I self-monitor a Simon XT panel? Short answer is yes. You can self-monitor a Simon XT panel. There is a little thing that you will need, however. What you're going to need is a cell communicator for the actual panel itself. Right off the bat, it does not come with a cell communicator. It's just the panel by itself, unless of course you bought some type of kit that has a communicator included. However, you'll still have to actually install it in the panel itself. The panel is set for phone line monitoring. It does have that option. With that one, I mean, you can't really do self-monitoring with phone line because it doesn't have the access to do remote applications. It's basically just going to send signal to a central station. What self-monitoring is basically using an application, a website, anything like that to remotely monitor your system yourself. So if an alarm goes off, if anything happens, you'll be notified via email, text message, push notifications. But that's only going to be alerting you. It won't be alerting the authorities, won't be alerting a central station. No one's going to call the authorities besides you if you are self-monitoring. So with phone line, obviously, just knowing a little bit about technology, you can't really have phone line go and hit an application on your phone, on your wireless cell phone. It doesn't really have that capability, can't send that amount of data. And phone line is kind of getting a little bit antiquated anyway, so you'll need a cell module inside the panel. The actual model number for the cell module is 600-1048-XT-ZX. And then there's also another dash after that. It's either AT for AT&T, TM for T-Mobile, or VZ for Verizon. So that's going to be depending on, what has better service in your area, T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. Basically, that's going to determine which version of that module you're going to get. So you have the best service when you have this set up. You have that consistent cell signal, so if anything goes on, that's sending out alerts either to you if you're doing self-monitoring or to a central station if you have this set up with a central station as well. So self-monitoring, this goes through what's called alarm.com. That is a not an online system, but it's pretty much an online system. So basically we'll register the panel to alarm.com. We register the panel, we can actually do remote programming as well. We can access some features of the panel remotely. We'll set you guys up with the alarm.com application. We as alarm companies, really any alarm company that has this access can do this. But basically once you're set up with the alarm.com application, if this thing goes off, if it sets off any alerts or anything like that, you're going to be notified on your cell phone, on your tablet. There's also a website, alarm.com. Anything like that to actually notify you of what's going on. So if I have sensor 2, which is like a backdoor and that's triggering, I'll get a notification on my phone. Sensor 2 is an alert, system is an alarm, and I'll have the actual ability to remotely arm and disarm the system from my phone as well. So if I know there's not an actual emergency, pull up my phone, disarm it, and then go from there. Self-monitoring does usually imply that there is some type of monitoring service that is associated with it. So some companies do no contract monitoring, such as us. Other companies do contract monitoring. Essentially, the idea is that either way, you're going to have to sign up for some type of monitoring plan with your company in order to get self-monitoring. Reason being is that you're getting access to a secured server, the alarm.com servers. Basically, companies will work with alarm.com to become dealers, get access to that, and then they can sign up customers to that application. So that's why there is a fee that's involved with self-monitoring. It's just because it's secure. You can do it really whenever, wherever, as long as you have either internet access on your phone or a decent cell signal. Yeah, I mean, that is essentially it with self-monitoring. As mentioned, there are other monitoring options as well. You can do monitoring with a central station as well. So if they get an alarm, you'll get a call on that. That's a topic for another day. For this one, though, just to kind of review. So right off the bat, this does not have the option to do self-monitoring. Has the option to do phone line monitoring, but that's only for central station. If you want to do self-monitoring with this, you're going to need to get a 600-1048-XT-ZX- either AT for AT&T, TM for T-Mobile, or VZ for Verizon. Those are your cell communicators that are going to go inside the panel itself. You're going to pick obviously which one depending on the service in your area. Once that's installed and you have this registered with an alarm company, They can set you up with self-monitoring. They'll get you the alarm.com application. So if this ever goes off, sets off any alarms or anything, you guys are getting the alerts to your phone, tablet, or computer if you're using the website. All right, so that is self-monitoring with the Simon XT. Hope you did enjoy the video. We do have more information about the Simon XT and monitoring on our website, www.alarmgrid.com. If you have any questions about the Simon, about monitoring, about self-monitoring versus central station, email us, support@alarmgrid.com. You can also give us a call as well. Our phone number is 888-818-7728. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified and release more content out to you guys. My name is Dylan from Alarm Grid. Thank you for watching.